Well, that was a fast trip. The amino has arrived at Mount Minakami. We cannot help you much, Kane. I will spare you as much energy as I can. Well, thank you. That is all we can do for you. We can't give more. The extra strength should help you in future struggles. We are all counting on you, Kane. Thanks, Computor. The ship's transporter hums to life. Alright, so now we are at the north side of the pyramid. Okay, so here we are. So let's have a look around. There is a strange aura around the pyramid. Okay, so if we move, we can go around the building, so maybe we can try that. Okay, that's the east side of the pyramid. Okay, let's keep going here. So we can go, I don't know which side. Were we just on the north side? South side. And maybe now we can look at the west side? Okay. So they all look the same. Now, there's no door or anything like that, but we should take a little trip up to the top here. So Kane prays to the god Makiri. Makiri, give me strength. Kane calls on his power and flies up in the sky. And you'll notice that this pyramid is a little weird, right? Kane is standing on top of the pyramid. So, obviously, it looks like the top is missing. Alright, so let's head back down for a moment. Because we've got to do something to help ourselves out here. We have 3 walls and a pile of grass. So we're on the north side of the pyramid. So let's go back to that east side where that grass is. And here, we're going to cast another spell. We're going to use Fudo. Fudo is our fire spell. So Kane prays to the god of fire, Fudo. Fudo, shower flame on the heads of thy enemy. Fudo heeds Kane's call, raining fire on the evil army of grass, apparently. The grass at the base of the pyramid is burnt. And look, there's a door. The entrance to the pyramid. How convenient. Alright, let's go in. Alright, so this area, generally speaking, is an absolute nightmare. It's actually really hard. And this whole spot that we are going into in the next little bit is a huge and terrible maze. And I'm gonna have to find a map in order to make it through. It's just way too convoluted and complex. Oh look, a thing that looks like, maybe a pyramid top? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it totally is the top of the pyramid. So now we can head out and go and place that after we fight these beautiful shrimp? Rainbow scorpions? Rainbow shrimp? Who knows? Okay, so there we are. We're back outside. So we're going to cast our spell again, Makiri, and we're going to head back up to the top. And we're going to go and use our pyramid point. Alright. So, our pyramid point is all ready, so let's use that. Kane takes out the pyramid point. Oops! It's never a good sign. The pyramid point slips out of Kane's hand. The pyramid point is resting on the tip of the pyramid. There we go, we fixed it. Nice. This is all very strange. Maybe I better go down and investigate again. If we try to move, it's like one of those terrible King's Quest jokes where, you know, if you play King's Quest 6 and you're climbing, I forget what, it's like the walls of, it's like the winged people are at the top and you have to climb up the bricks and you can fall if you even misclick by like a pixel. But anyways, that's what this reminds me of. One wrong step and Kane will fall to the ground. I hope they give the doot 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 sound effect too, but alas, you can't even. We have to use a spell to get back down, which is much less fun than a terrible Prince Alexander scream. Anyways, Cain prays to the god Makiri. Makiri, give me strength. Okay, Cain calls on his power and flies up in the sky, and we're back. Okay, so we're back on the north side of the pyramid. So we need to investigate again. East side was where we went, and there was that wonderful grass that we burned away. So let's try the south side this time. Ah, how convenient. A door. Perhaps we should go inside. Okay, so we are now inside. Now, this place is actually a really horrible, convoluted maze, and so I'm going to be using a map in order to maneuver through this particular section so that we do not get lost forever and also do not get murdered. The enemies in this area are generally very difficult, so I'm just using a map that I found online here, and I will post a link in the description for anybody that's interested in following along. And if anybody is, we're entering at number 2 on the map. So we are going to head off here and do a few things, like murder a whole bunch of rainbow scorpion friends again. Now, one important thing to kind of know about this particular area is that there's a lot of stuff that you have to explore, and a lot of it involves doing things that you wouldn't normally think that you'd need to do, like breaking every brick in a wall, for example. And I think it is actually possible to miss some of these really important items, essentially power-ups. This place is going to give us the rest of our upgrades for the rest of the game. And this one here is extremely important. So that is actually some kind of, I guess like a pickaxe or something along those lines. That's going to allow us to have the ability to break special blocks in this pyramid area. These guys actually. So without that item, we're not able to break through these. And as somebody who's usually just trying to survive in this particular area of the game, I would have never thought to break every single block in a lot of these areas, but it turns out that if you don't, you actually miss out on a couple of really important items. Thankfully, the map that I'm using is actually super detailed, so that'll be a really important thing for us going forward as well. So there's a huge amount of places to explore, and really, I'm just going to go through the straight and narrow path to make it out as quickly as possible. The enemy encounters in here are actually really tough, so I'm going to do as best that I can to get through in one piece here. So we just popped in that second door, and that's going to bring us to a set of 5 doors, and we need to go in these other ones over here. So this 4th door. Perfect. Now, there's actually an item right over here in this wall, and this would have driven me crazy as a kid, I think. So we actually need to cast Makiri, and we actually need to bust open the bricks at the top of this wall to get some boots. Now, as a little one playing this game, I probably would have never been able to beat it. Let's just be honest, because who's gonna go through and break every single brick in the wall? You know, maybe some people would have, but I certainly would not have been one of those people. Alright, everybody wants to kill us. There we go. And this is how crazy things can get pretty quick. There's so many enemies in here, and they're all so difficult, and it's hard to kind of turn around. It's really hard to turn around. Okay, so we're gonna actually head to the end of this corridor here. And you wouldn't think it, but there is another upgrade right here. This trident, if you jump into it, becomes yours. And just so that you guys can see, you can see now we've got all of our attack weapons, essentially. And we just got a pair of boots. So we're only missing one more defensive item for the rest of the game here. So let's keep going. Onwards and upwards. And what's hard about this too is like I'm trying to get up to these stairs, but every time I get hit backwards it just respawns more enemies. And to get up the stairs I have to move backwards. It's like a terrible cycle. And things will hit you down off of these stairs, like just like that. So it's trying to find a balance of luck. You know, hoping that an enemy at your foot height is not going to spawn. And that if it does happen to spawn, that the projectiles aren't going to kick your ass. Alright. So I think there is something else. Oh, yeah. We need to fight this eyeball guy. Try not to die fighting the eyeball guy. And he's just bobbing back and forth, coming in from either side of the screen there. But yeah, with our weapon upgrades, it's not too bad. He wasn't too bad to kill. So we want to go in this second door here. And then where do we go? Down here. Alrighty, so another situation where we're gonna have to cast Makiri and go up in the wall here. So again, like, as a little kid, good luck finding this stuff. And there's our last piece of armor. That is like a chest plate of sorts, I guess. And we're gonna get roasted. I hope we don't get too roasted. It'd be nice to make it out of here in one piece. These terrible little red snake dudes are actually quite miserable. Get away from me, you. There we go. Yeah, our weapons are definitely much stronger than they were. That's for sure. We really like some energy right now. That would be awesome. Those snake guys are just trouble. Everybody in here is trouble. So hard to maneuver through this area. Okay. And these guys now only take 3 hits, so that's kind of awesome. Man, I need some blues. Orange. I guess we also need those, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, so do I need to go up the stairs here? No, I'm going to pass the stairs and go in the door, I think. There we go. Just murder all these guys. Let me in, let me in! Okay, so we are up at the top here. Is there like another bad guy? Oh, yeah, this bad guy to fight. Oh, yep. We got roasted. Great. Well, what I'm gonna do is get back to that boss so that you don't have to watch me fight my way back through this place again, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, we are back with our favorite ram, who we are going to hopefully murder. There we go, that wasn't so terrible. Can't believe we got roasted there last time though. But yes, now we can continue on our way here. Get over here, you weird son. Oh, what, I can't kill this one. Alright, so I think here we want to go in the second door, which we will do. Okay, so now we are up at the very top of the pyramid. Oh goodness. And we want to go in here. There's, like I said, a lot of other places in here that you can go, but they're just particularly convoluted and a little bit out of the way, and everything is just very confusing in here, so it's just easier to use a map, I would say. When I streamed this game, I did actually take quite a bit of time to try to see if I could find my way through without needing a map, and it took me a long while, and I just accidentally ended up exiting the pyramid a couple of times, so I said, well, I'm gonna try to make my own map, but it didn't really go very well. So, anyways, it's just a little bit easier to try it out this way instead. And I'm so thankful to the people that actually played this game and made maps. I should actually get Mars out before we get roasted here. There we go. That'll save me a little bit of trouble of having to fight my way back here again. Get out of here, you beasts. Okay, and I think I need to go up here. Maybe? I think so. I think that this way's just a dead end, maybe. Yes, it is. Alright, so up the stairs we go. And this is another one of those areas where there's so many different enemies on screen that appear here. It's actually really tricky to get up these stairs without getting hit a bunch of times. Because it's literally every step I take, something spawns, as you can see. I really want as much energy as possible. So that's my other qualm that I'm trying to deal with here. Oh, I might get lucky. Nope. Gonna get hit by those weird dragon cape things. That's not gonna go very well. Neither will that, and neither will that. There we go. Okay, fingers crossed nothing comes and kills me. Of course. So hard. I don't know why they've got to make it so difficult. We might make it. Nope, not this time. This is so silly. They did this to me on purpose. Okay, why can't I just shoot that red snake guy? You can't jump on the stairs either. It's very Castlevania-like. In that way, like, you can't do very much on the stairs without fear of demise, essentially. Oh, I made it. Okay, good. Oh no! Demon appears. Shit. Welcome to your farewell party, Cain. I've been tricked. Very perceptive. Say your prayers. What do you mean? I have someone special to kill you. Regina. Regina. All I can think of is Regina George from Mean Girls. Disappears. A girl in armor appears. Her name is Regina. She is your equal. Regina, kill him. Regina attacks. She means business, it seems. Cain has been wounded for 8 points. Cain's strength is now 52 points. We are going to try to talk some reason with her. You must be possessed. But Regina does not hear Cain's words. Cain has been wounded for 6 points. Okay, I'm going to keep talking to her here. Wake up, I don't want to have to kill you. Regina attacks again. Cain has been wounded for 8 points. Wow, she's kicking our ass. You are going to have to kill or be killed. That's very Undertale of Cain to say. Regina finally hears Cain's words. Blood tears. Man, oh man. Suddenly, confused, Regina attacks again. Cain parries the assault easily. That's what you get for having blood in your eyes. What? I thought we parried. We're 28 points. Okay, we're gonna keep talking to her. Anything else in this battle just lets her have a free shot at you. So, it's easier just to talk to her. I know that your true self lies hidden inside. I can see that you really are a gentle person. Let's stop fighting. Call out your true self. Cain! Regina's tears wash over Cain's wounds. Immediately, Cain regains his strength. Thank you. Cain, your days are numbered. I will free the Lord of Darkness despite you. The echo of demons' laughter lingers. demon has begun his work already. Oh, hello. You were already too late, Cain. He will soon be free, and you shall perish. It's hopeless. I'm trapped. Alright. We can do this. This won't be too bad. This is such a weird fight. It's like Satan riding a fly. It's so strange. That wasn't bad at all. Cain fells demon. Impossible. I cannot be killed. I am head of the evil lord's army. I do not die cheaply. Before I die, I will free my lord. The pyramid, it's collapsing. Run! Grabbing Regina, Cain heads for the ship. Well, that was close. Cain and Regina head for Summit Temple. Daicac, there's no excuse for my failure. The evil lord's prison was opened? Yes, the enemy's forces we did defeat, but if the Dark Lord is revived I'm assuming, we have to rely on the gods to help us. Cain, ride the Amino to the underworld. Find Izanami. Perhaps Izanami will bless you with a gift. The Dark Lord has been freed, but he is still not awake. We must hurry before he begins to stir. Count on me, I shall not fail.